All right, everybody. How's it going today? How are you doing? Hey, listen, I got some information here we want to talk about, and that's about how a lot of these Aptera doomsayers, where did where did they come from? But anyway, let's get into it.
I'm really trying to get reason right. Let's take our time and choose whether we green or yellow, whether we deep or shallow. Please, we know, 'cause we're about to lose. Whether we buy or hello, whether we stay or jello.
All right, everybody, how are you doing today? Welcome back. It's good to have you back on my channel. I'm glad to see you here. I hope if you're new here, I'm glad to have you. Really appreciate all that you're doing. Hey, listen, just wanted to talk about all these Aptera doom sayers saying that Aptera is not going to make it because of this problem, that problem, or whatever. And Aptera is just continuing to prove themselves. And so we're going to talk about that. Like the last video that was put out, guy was talking about Aptera, all the hurdles that they have to come over. And one of those hurdles was their niche design and market acceptance. Their niche design and market acceptance. Now, we have to go ahead and say that Aptera's niche design is very unique. It's very different from all other legacy auto companies, but that's okay. I mean, their niche design is different. A lot of people, they don't like change. They rather stay the same. Of course, we know that everything really evolves around change. That's why new ideas come out and new inventions come out, new things continue to come out. That's why the world keeps advancing to more and better stuff, and Aptera is no different. Even though the niche of the Aptera, I think it's a beautiful design. It looks like a spaceship. It looks futuristic, and there are going to be a lot of people that are going to want to change to that. Not to mention that as far as marketing is concerned, I think they have the best marketers in the business. As far as Chris Anthony and Steve Fambro, they are really selling the idea of Aptera, and they are making the best of it. Their record actually speaks for itself. That's why they have 42,000 people that have reserved the Aptera, and that number continues to climb. So I don't know where this guy is getting all his information from, but Aptera, the thing is they haven't produced one vehicle yet. Well, actually, they have, but LE vehicle that's coming out is really going to tell the tale as far as how far Aptera is really going to go. And I think, all that speaks within itself. But what they have is really special, really unique. Their niche is different, but hey, I think it's really going to be accepted once they come out with it. So the next thing he talked about was limited range and practicality. Now, are you serious? I can't believe that this is even an obstacle in their way. Are you kidding me? I mean, the only vehicle that can make the best range that'll ever be out on the road. So I don't know why that is even a problem. But you get your choice. And the choice is you could either get a 250 range, 400 range, 600 range, or even 1,000-mile range vehicle. The choice is up to you. So they make that really simple. You decide what range you want. No other EV vehicle can give you that kind of range. None. And then the practicality, most people that are actually going to probably buy the Aptera is probably going to be those that basically just go to work and come back home. Go to the store, come back home. If they drive less than 40 miles a day, they're probably going to use the Aptera. Now, every now and then you may get somebody who is going to drive more than that because they just love the Aptera and they're going to use it to the full. So there are going to be a bunch of people that do that. So this is what I see. I see that the range on it, no problem at all whatsoever. The practicality of it, No problem at all whatsoever. Matter of fact, the practicality of it is better than most vehicles out there. The trunk space that you have has up to 32 cubic feet of space. So everybody can use that, especially companies that are making deliveries. You just put your package in the back of the vehicle and then go where you need to go, come back, and oh man, you just spend so much less money. You won't have to worry about paying for all that fuel that you're wasting on the ICE vehicles right now. So once again, I don't see where that even comes into play. As a matter of fact, it's an advantage for Aptera, not a disadvantage. So you could wipe that off the slate, no problem whatsoever. Once again. Okay, so the third thing he talked about was the competitive landscape. The competitive landscape. Now that may be a problem for Aptera, but I mean they're just starting out. I don't think they really care about all the competition that's already out there, and they're coming out with basically a two-seater. So that puts their niche in a really small group. But the people that are going to buy Aptera, those that are concerned about nature, those that want to run their vehicle off of solar power, those that just want to have a vehicle where they can go to work every day for free, those that are concerned about their carbon footprint, they're still going to go out and buy Aptera. They're going to go out and get their vehicle. And Aptera, as they continue to come out on the market, there's going to be more and more people that are going to see what Aptera is really good for, and then they're going to jump on board as well. But the thing is Aptera is not just coming out with one niche. They're not coming out with just a two-seater, three-wheel vehicle, auto cycle. They are actually going to come out with other vehicles as well. They're going to come out with a sedan. They're going to come out with a van. They're going to come out with a SUV. So they are going to come out with a lot of other vehicles as well. And so, like I said, once again, that may start out as a little problem for Aptera, but I don't think it's going to last. I think once everybody see that solar power is going to be the way to go with their battery vehicle, that this new niche, this paradigm shift that Aptera is bringing to the world, a lot of people are going to start recognizing it exactly for what it is. So in conclusion, he says that Aptera is a small fish in a great big pond of hundreds of other fish. And yes, they are a small fish in a big pond of hundreds of other fish. I still don't think Aptera has anything to worry about because, like I said, they're just starting out. So they can start out small and grow. And that's what's going to happen with Aptera. Mark my word, that is what's going to happen. They're going to grow. They're going to get big. But it's the legacy automakers that really have the problem. They're the ones that's struggling right now. I don't think they're going to make the change fast enough. Tesla, the other company that he brought out, they're the only company that's going to, they had practically taken over the world. Them and the Chinese are the ones that are, or BYD, and so they're the ones that actually doing really good right now as far as the auto industry is concerned. But like I said, at Terra, they are really bringing out a paradigm shift, and that paradigm shift is really going to catch the automakers off guard. I see Aptera, they're slowly trying to change, and they're trying to get more aerodynamic, so they are really doing good. And Tesla's not going to sit still. They're going to continue to grow as well and improvise. But Aptera, I mean, as long as you got these two guys, Steve Fambro and Chris Anthony, Aptera is going to grow tremendously. And the other guys that they have working for them, they're all doing a really fantastic job to make Aptera stand out and grow. But these two guys, let me show you what these two guys are actually doing.
Hey Aptera fans, welcome. Today we're here to talk about our production tooling, our recent trip to Italy, and all the things we're doing to push towards production. I think we've been amazingly busy over the last few months.
Living out of a suitcase.
Traveling around to try to get production funding in the door, but also marveling at a lot of the engineers' progress as we push to production.
Yeah, it's great to see firsthand how the accelerator efforts are really coming through all across the globe. We've got things happening here in California and Italy and all over that are really pushed forward by the accelerator effort. So we really appreciate that.
With that additional funding and some of the other things that we're working on, like the CEC grant, that is now actually funding for the first time.
Yeah, we got our first payment from the CEC.
We would like to just take everyone through how we're starting to invest that funding and how we're going to push forward in the future to get more funding and get into production here as soon as possible. I know everyone wants their Apteras as soon as possible.
So you can see how these two amazing guys, these gentlemen, are really working their butts off. They are really trying to get the Aptera out, as he already brought out, that they were actually literally working out of a suitcase or living out of a suitcase. And so they're traveling around the world trying to get this amazing vehicle out for you so you can get your Aptera on hand. And why are they trying to do that? Why are they working so hard? Because they have over 42,000 reservations to have an Aptera. And so they are going to get your Aptera to you because they are being very transparent as far as everything that's going on. And they want you to have your Aptera. And this company is really going to go very far. So we are actually now going to take a look at the accelerator program, see what's going on there. Usually there's not much going on because they're at a pause. But watch out, world. Once that pause comes off, oh boy, things are going to change rapidly. And so let's take a look at what's going on here. Let's see what's happening on the accelerator program. And as you can see, nothing much has changed. So they haven't changed very much. It's still as it was the last time I checked. But I'm not a financial advisor. And so if you want to become a part of Aptera, and go talk to your financial advisor and let him give you the go ahead as far as what you want to do is you want to become a part of Aptera and become a part of their family. But they are going to do some amazing things. Watch what I tell you, and things are going to happen very quick. So this is the company you want to go join, and this is the webpage you want to come to if you got $10,000 you want to put down and invest with. But remember that with any investment comes risk. So like I said, I am not a financial advisor, but go talk to your financial advisor and see what he says if that's something you want to do. And if you hit my link below, you can actually design your own Aptera. This is it right here. So right now, if you're new here, hit the like, ring the bell, subscribe, and you can catch all my videos when they come out. If you do all those things right here, if you hit my link and you come here, you can design your own Aptera and get the one you want, even with the different color and everything. So my patrons, thank you very much. I really appreciate you guys. Oh man, you guys are so awesome. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I can't say that enough because if it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't be doing this. But I really love Aptera, and I can see that this is really going to be special. But I'm not alone. Like I said, there's 42,000 other people who have already put their reservations in to get their Aptera. And we know that Chris Fambro and Steve Anthony are going to do everything in their power as well as the rest of the Aptera crew to get this baby out, because we're not the only ones that want to drive this. They also want to drive this. So it's going to be awesome to see everything go down. All right, well, y'all take care. Have a good one, and we will see you in the next one. Oh, let me bring this out, is that he had a part 2, so I'm going to do a part 2 as well. So be on the lookout for that. But y'all take care. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye-bye.
Somewhere on the sea, it got a little longer, so it seems. I burned out, so to speak. back. I felt a bit of bad, but I came back. There's still a little light in the light crack. There's still a bit of good, so good. And I know just what to say. And I know just what to do. And I'm so sick of pain. But it's all too quick with you. Losing this game, I can't afford to be losing this game. And I know it's the same as bad. Losing my mind, can't find the words. No, I can't seem to find. But I'm really trying again. Reason, rhyme, and take our time and choose. Whether we green or yellow, whether we deep or shallow. Please me now, 'cause we're about to lose. Whether we buy or hello, whether we stay or jello. Sometimes, funny me, you pour a little bit of gasoline. I burned out, so to speak. Come a little closer. Here's some disclosure. Do you mind to quit your pretending? Truth or false, the shit never ending. Hear me now.